Welcome to H2H Notary, LLC. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
Screening the signer and verifying the facts. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. When you're finished this lesson, you will be able to explain the importance of direct communication, know how to screen signers for willingness, awareness, and identity, be able to describe the different methods and know how to use them, have a basic understanding of what it means to verify the facts. Screen the signer and verify the facts. The purpose is to help prevent fraud. You must screen signers to make sure 1. They're acting willingly, 2. They're aware of what's happening, 3. You've identified them properly, 4. You must verify the facts of the notarization. Communication. You and your signer must be able to communicate. If you don't, you won't be able to ask your signer to acknowledge a signature, have your signer swear under oath, screen your signer for willingness, awareness, or identity. Communication. 1. You must be able to communicate directly with your signer. 2. Translators can make innocent mistakes that create confusion. 3. Translator might deliberately mislead you and or your signer. 4. If you and your signer can't communicate without help, you shouldn't notarize. Willingness. You should confirm that your signers are acting willingly. Ask your signers if they're signing of their own free will. If you think they're being pressured to sign, you shouldn't notarize. Awareness. You should feel confident your signers are aware of what's going on. If your signer can carry on a normal conversation, you can assume they're aware. If it's obvious your signer has no idea what's going on, you shouldn't notarize. You don't need to be a medical or legal expert, just use common sense. Notary certificate wording. Always check the wording on the certificate. If the certificate says the signer signed willingly, you must confirm that you're certifying that everything on the certificate is true. If you don't check, you don't know if your signer signed willingly. If you complete the certificate anyway, you're issuing a false certificate. Identifying signers. Third step of screening the signer. To identify signer, you may rely on one of the method. 1. Personal knowledge. 2. An acceptable ID document. 3. One personally known credible witness. If your signer can't meet the requirements for proof of identity, you can't notarize. Witness oath or affirmation. Nevada has required wording for an oath. Ask, do you solemnly swear that you personally know _ name of signer, so help you God? For an affirmation, ask, do you solemnly affirm that you personally know _ name of signer? Name variations. Make sure the signer is the person named in the document. Personal knowledge. You know beyond reasonable doubt that signers are WHO they say they are. You know them well enough to certify that is the case. Identification documents. ID with a signature and photo ID issued by a foreign consulate in Nevada. Credible identifying witness. To identify a signer, use one credible witness you personally know, or any person. WHO and be identified by an acceptable identification method. The credible witness must swear that the signer has the identity he or she claims to have.
2019 to 2022. Copyright H2H Notary LLC. All rights reserved. This has been a presentation of Nevada Electronic Notary. All material